Most people never lose their life. It gets stolen. Not by another person, by another decision. Not all at once. 1 minute at a time. One excuse at a time. One tomorrow at a time. You think you're losing time. You're not. You're losing yourself. Every day you delay, someone else is born. Not physically, mentally. The version of you that settles, the version of you that negotiates, the version of you that accepts average. You created them. And every time you choose comfort, they get stronger. Here's the terrifying part. The future doesn't disappear overnight. It disappears quietly. One workout skipped, one page unread, one difficult conversation avoided, one alarm clock ignored. Nothing changes until everything does. People always ask, what changed? Nothing. That's the problem. Nothing changed. For months, for years, until life becomes a collection of untouched potential. Potential is the saddest cemetery on earth. Millions of dreams never lived. Millions of books never written. Millions of businesses never started. Billions of apologies never spoken. Millions of lives have lived. You know what fear really is? It's not failing. It's meeting the person you could have become and realizing they don't recognize you. Imagine standing face to face with your future. They ask one question. What happened? What would you say? I was tired. I got distracted. I didn't feel ready. Do those sound like reasons or evidence? Because life doesn't judge intentions. Life collects evidence. Evidence that you kept going. Evidence that you quit. Evidence that you grew. Evidence that you waited. Your habits are witnesses. Your calendar is a witness. Your bank account is a witness. Your body is a witness. Your relationships are a witness. Everything is testifying, even when you aren't. Stop asking what do people think about you. Look at your daily routine. It's already answered. Here's something nobody wants to hear. You don't become what you believe. You become what you repeat. Identity is spoken. Identity is practiced. Confidence isn't declared. Confidence is accumulated. Courage isn't found. It's trained. Discipline isn't born. It's chosen. Again, again, and again. People wait for the perfect moment. There isn't one. There is only the next decision. That's all life has ever been. One decision repeated thousands of times. Think about this. Right now, someone weaker than you is becoming stronger than you. Not because they're more talented, because they moved. While you thought, someone with fewer resources is building the life you kept imagining. Someone with less experience is making the call you keep postponing. Someone with more fear still acted. That's the difference. Movement, not perfection. Action, not intention. Execution, not imagination. Stop competing with people. Compete with hesitation. Because hesitation has stolen more dreams than failure ever will. Read that again. Failure teaches. Hesitation erases. Failure creates wisdom. Hesitation creates regret. Failure builds experience. Hesitation builds excuses. One makes you stronger. The other makes you smaller. Every single day, you have two voices. One says later, the other says now. One promises comfort, the other promises growth. One protects your ego, the other builds your future. Only one deserves your loyalty. Here's the truth. Your future self isn't asking you to be extraordinary today. They're asking you to stop betraying tomorrow. Keep one promise, take one step, lift one weight, read one page, write one paragraph, save $1, make one call, pray one prayer, choose one act of courage. One, because one becomes two, then two becomes 10, then 10 becomes 100, then 100 becomes a new identity. People think transformation happens in a breakthrough. Transformation happens in a pattern. You don't need another motivational video. You need a life that proves your words. Stand up, now. Feet planted, shoulders back, stomach in, chest out. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 4 seconds. Again. Now say this. I refuse to disappear quietly. I refuse to negotiate with comfort. I refuse to betray my future self. My habits build my identity. My decisions build my destiny. I move before I feel ready. I act before I feel confident. I create evidence. I build trust. I keep the promise. I become the person I was born to build. And from this movement forward, I stop asking what life owes me. I start asking what my future deserves from me. Because one day, you will meet the person you could have become. Make sure they recognize you.